Hi, I am Shaun. In celebration of Pride Month, a friend has asked me to answer a few questions. Alright, so I will not go into detail with history and sit here and bore you. And quite frankly, I am not a fan or I'm not fond of history, so that is that. But before I go on, I would just like to say Happy Pride Month and also to establish before I go ahead that any of the contributions or answers that I give in this video are not to discredit anybody's experience or opinions, right? So what does Pride Month mean for me? Pride Month is basically like what it means for me is a celebration to raise awareness, to educate people, and also to sensitize people, because people need to be more accepting and tolerant towards people who identify as being different from what people regard as normal. So that is what Pride Month basically means for me. It is not a celebration for people like us to flaunt our lifestyle or to, push a certain agenda, like people like to say. But anyways, that is what I think Pride Month is and what it means to me. It's just to raise awareness, to sensitize people so that there is more tolerance. Okay, so my favorite pride flag would be the Progress Pride flag because it reflects all communities until the LGBTQ plus community. Right. I haven't encountered any abuse because I am homosexual or identify as being different, and it hasn't really affected me in such a way that I would regard it as abuse. But I have had people call me homophobic slurs here and there, and at first it used to hurt me, but I got used to it. And I'm not saying this that anybody should be taking insults and slurs from anybody like that, but I have not encountered any abuse for me to be really that it affected me to a point where I had suicide. So I haven't really encountered any abuse, or let me not say I haven't encountered abuse. The sort of abuse that I have encountered wasn't the kind that would drive me to having suicidal ideations or wanting to hurt anybody. So anyways, so with regards to anybody claiming that homosexuality is a mental illness, I would just say take time to educate yourself. What is a mental illness? Why do you regard homosexuality as a mental illness? Then you can come with substantial evidence to justify your claims. Other than that, it's for me and the rest of the world and people who identify with different sexualities other than heterosexuality to just live a life they enjoy and like I said, be who they are. Right, so I would just like to say thank you for the time, and I wish this was more engaging because sitting here and doing a video all by myself kind of feels